Another Monday afternoon live stream. Happy Monday to you guys. Thank you for joining. It's another beautiful day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice in it and be glad. It's this is like what you'd call a bitter and a sweet. It's a warm afternoon. At some point it's a little sunny, and at some point it's bleaky. But guess what? I'm giving God thanks that He have kept me. He has spared my life throughout the week. And yes, today it's another beautiful Monday afternoon. And I'm here just giving thanks. So indeed, it's such a great feeling here. And so let us just put self aside, concentrate upon God, and let us just worship Him, right? Let us just give God thanks. Welcome, Madison. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining. Happy to have you here this afternoon. I'm just here giving God thanks. I'm saying it's a little bit of a bitter and a sweet because it's at some point we get in a little sunlight, at another point it's dark, and we are just giving thanks because in all things we have to just give God thanks and praise. So indeed I am grateful to be here, and I am grateful that you could join my live stream, and I thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. I hope and trust you're having a great afternoon thus far. So I will just turn my Bible, as I normally like to bless my live stream when I come on it, by reading Psalms 5. It have 12 verses, so I'll read the 12 verses, and it reads thus. And I'm also reading from my King James Version, so you guys can mark it down if you don't have, and I hope and trust that it will be a blessing unto someone's soul when I read it. Let me just quickly do something here. So how is your day, Madison? Hope and trust it's going okay. I hope and trust it's going okay for you. It's okay, I'm on the road, not going to stay long though. Okay, no problem. I appreciate it. What am I doing? I'm trying to use this phone, guys, because guess what? Sometimes when after a time they come and turn off the tablet, and I don't know what is happening to my YT phone. It seems like I have to take it back to the store because I don't think I have this. I purchased this phone for more than three months ago, and I can't go on YT with it. I have my videos that I would like to post, and nothing I'm getting from YT on it. It's just blank, and it's just rolling. So I am going to take it back to the store to find out what's going on. So without any further delay, I'm going to read Psalms 5, and it says, "Give ear unto my word, O God, consider my meditation. Hearken unto the voice of my cry, my King, my God, for unto thee will I pray. My voice shall thou hear in the morning, O Lord, in the morning will I direct my prayer unto thee, and will look up. For thou art not a God that hath pleasures in wickedness, neither shall evil dwell with thee. The foolish shall not stand in thy sight. Thou hatest all workers of iniquity. Thou shalt destroy them that speak leasing, and the Lord will abhor the bloody and deceitful men. But as for me, I will come into thy house in the multitude of thy mercy, and in the fear will I worship towards the holy temple. Lead me, O Lord, in thy loving kindness because of mine enemies. Make thy way straight before my face. For there is no faithfulness in their mouth. Their inward parts is very wickedness. Their throat is an open sepulchre. They flatter with their tongues. Destroy thou them, O Lord, let them fall by their own counsels. Cast them out in the multitude of thy transgressions, for they have rebelled against thee. But let all those that put their trust in thee rejoice. Let them ever shout for joy, because thou defeatest them. Let them also love thy name, and be joyful in thee. For thou, Lord, will bless the righteous with the favor, wilt thou compass them as a shield. Herein is a portion of God's holy word. We honor it by saying thanks be to God. So I thank you all for listening, and I hope and trust it will be a blessing to your soul. And Madison is saying, good afternoon. It's okay, I'm on the road, not going to stay long. Okay, I did read that. 4 people and 1. Hello. Can I tell you that is also, my dear, that is how some persons treat others, but I can lift my hand to God and said when I go on a person's live stream, I try to be respectful, I try to be kind, and I try to do my best. But that's just how some persons see it, but I won't pay them any mind. I will just do the best I can, because we have to treat persons with respect, because what we give, that is what we will receive. So if we put in good measures, then we will receive good measures. And if we just put our foot in and the other foot out, when our time for our measurement, that is what will be given back to us. So that is why when they throw the offering at church, they pray for it to be pressed down, shaken down, and run over and multiply to persons. So if we treat persons like dirt, then maybe not the same persons, but other persons may look at us the way we treat and think about others. So that is why I try my best to do my best, and I am going to do the things that is right to the best of my ability. So that is that. So I'm just giving God thanks. I know that the good Lord will send the right persons at the right time. So I'm not worrying and I'm not fretting, but I'm just saying we should treat persons with respect and with love, and we should be compassionate to each other, just as God has been compassionate to us. Because so many times we have done so many wrongs, and God has forgiven us. And we are here on the busy street, and each one, at some given point, we need each other. Because guess what? When we just started our live stream, or anybody that may have thousands and millions of views, of viewers, of subscribers, When they started their live stream, no one was there. So they put out their content, they create a video and whatever, and they put it out. Persons gravitate to it, persons like it, persons start to come on, and I'm sure they start from one until they reach where they are. And to be honest, if persons did just look into their live stream, people listen, do not thumbs up, do not subscribe, they would have not reached where they reach. So it's not good to treat persons unkind, but on the other hand, we can't tell persons what to do. So I'm here on this rainy Monday afternoon, sitting down trying to work on my watch hours. I'm hoping and trusting that I Miss Gay, thumbs up done. Thank you so much, Sue. Happy Monday afternoon to you. My afternoon is a kind of bitter and sweet one, but still I am giving God thanks for His grace and His mercy that He has bestowed upon me so that I can sit in the space of my bedroom and talking to you guys. And at the same time, the rain is dewing down. The little sad and bitter part of it is I don't know what happened to my phone. I purchased this phone maybe 3 months or little. I don't have the receipt at hand right now to tell the direct time. But I said I'm not going to even put WhatsApp on that phone. I want it to use for my YT purpose. Reason being, the phone that I have, it's my personal phone, and sometimes when I'm going live stream, persons are calling. Sometimes it's an important call and you cannot take the call, because if you take the call, the stream is going to end. So I said, why not buy a phone and use it for that purpose? So if I'm on my live stream and someone calls, I can answer. I went to the beach on Saturday. I take some pictures, I make some videos. And guys, when I try to, from yesterday evening now, the line was giving problem. I can't go on YT on it. When I click, it's just blank, nothing coming up. All my videos, I can't get them, so I don't have any that I take in that phone to post or nothing. I don't know what's going on. I think I'll have to carry back that phone to them at Lime and see if they can do anything. Not sure. Joseph is saying, good afternoon, Miss Gay. Happy Monday afternoon, chat. Good afternoon, Joseph. Happy Monday afternoon to you. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate your presence being here. I hope and trust you are having a great day thus far. So guys, it was a good thing that when I went to Rick's Cafe, I don't want to bite my tongue here. Joseph is saying, Madison and Sue, blessings. It's a good thing I did use my personal phone and get a few pictures, and it's a good thing that David, you're beautiful and amazing. Good afternoon, David. Thank you so much for joining. Happy to have you here. And Joseph is saying, David, blessings. And please remember, guys, when you join the live stream, please remember to give it a thumbs up. So it was a good thing when we went to Negril. Julie was the one that takes some pictures and she sent them to me. So send them to my personal phone. Yes, I would have those pictures that I can use. All the videos that I make in that phone, I don't know what will happen to them because I don't know what's going on with that phone. So all I can post is what I use from my personal phone and the pics that I get that was sent to me by my personal WhatsApp phone. And I feel a little sad, but that's just a part of life. It's not no life loss, so it's just that I lost some content, but that's okay. I still give God thanks. And Sushane is saying, hey Joseph, David, welcome to my live stream. It's the first time seeing you here. Would you mind telling me where you are watching from? I appreciate your presence here. Please make yourself welcome as I try to interact with each and everyone and to work on my watch hours here. Joseph said, nice to see you, Julie, Roxanne, and Golf link up. Yes, Joseph, we had a wonderful time. Although it was raining a bit and a lot of breeze and all of that, we didn't get to do all that was planned, but we still give God thanks. We could have met up and we have a little chit chat. We walk the beach and all of that. And then when I went to Ritz Cafe, now all of that, I don't know, the phone not going on YT. So all of those videos that I make there and all that I make at Long Bay Beach, I don't have anything to post from that. So I don't know if they can rectify it at Flow. I don't know. If not, I am going to lose all those contents, but thank God it's not a loss of life. So I hope and trust that you are all having a wonderful Monday. We are having a wet one here. Right now it's drawing down hard. Maybe I soon have to get up and close my window, but I'm watching it. And guys, despite of all you see those type of weather, don't believe the time is not warm. It is warm. At one point I went and I sit in the settee and I have to get up and look what's going on there. Because it was so hot, I couldn't believe. And to be honest, the sun wasn't even hot. But it's going down. I don't know if it's going to fall hard. And to be honest, if it starts to fall hard, I think I'm going to go and wash my hair. But I hope it don't fall hard now that I'm on the live stream, because I won't get up and leave you guys and go. But if it starts to fall after I leave, after I end the live stream, then I'll go out there and get my hair washed. Because I did use some things to hold it down that it don't blow out, and I don't want it to continue to sit in there because I don't want it to damage my hair. So I hope and trust that everyone on this live stream here is having a great afternoon. Thank you all for joining. I'm grateful to have you here. I was talking to David, but I haven't seen any other comment from him. So it seems like he just stepped in and say hello, and then he left. But I had it all the time. I have it all the time. So how is your day going, guys? How is the Monday treating you guys? It's raining. We are in the hurricane season. And yes, for sure, June is kind of a rainy month. I always concerned about the kids going to school, because if I was a principal or the head of school, what I would do in this season, like how it's just time.
You know something more?
What?
Show something like my dad. And they tell me so like use two if you get one. Everybody say like inside still not that them use night, I said I'm not want them to use. But you say for you.
So if you use half of this, some in that, so use it come right here. So
what I did in this side?
I baby wake, or next one I cry. Right down here, so.
I'm not sure.
Sorry about that, guys. Hussein said listening in the background, Miss Gay, getting dinner ready. Okay, no problem. And Joseph is saying, so you behave yourself over the weekend. Oh my God. Probably a mosquito. Excuse me, guys. I'm going to get my baby. I'm not too long put him down. I don't know if it's mosquito. But I try to turn on the fan and he's crying. So let me get him come and lay down here. See if he will finish sleep. I'll be back. Oh, wow. Then we can just close the window and as for me, I have a little bit of Sunday, Monday. I have a little oxtail in the fridge and I will be cooking some bulgur. And those who don't eat the bulgur, they will eat the Sunday, Monday. Come. Come and stop it nice. We cannot take it nice in my live stream. Come. Come. That is what I will be doing. You see, guys, anytime you see the rain start, the internet start acting up. But thank God I did have data on my tablet, so I just switched to it, and it gives me a faster service more than the Wi-Fi. Come, little boy, me cannot take the crying in the live stream. Come. So that is it, guys. Some persons don't want to eat it, so that is what I will be doing. Come. Come, Kev, don't cry. Come. Come now. Stop it. Stop it crying, Kev. Show me down in a swaggy like stop it crying. My God. Kev. I'm going to make sorry about that, guys. And Sue is saying rice and peas and pasta. Sue said, I didn't cook yesterday, so I am now in the kitchen preparing fried chicken, rice and peas and pasta. And that sounds nice, Sue. That sounds so nice. I know the family will love that because guess what? I realize that persons love rice and peas and pasta, and it is a delicious meal. So I hope and trust everyone will enjoy it. Yesterday we had brown stew chicken and oxtail. Rain is coming down hard now, guys. Oh my God. We are in the season, so all we have to do now is to just stock up with our fresh water because I know in those times they always say to have fresh water. So I am going to get some buckets full, put them down for like say drinking purpose, cooking purpose, and you know if something even happen, you can use the water to flush the bathroom and stuff like that. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to full the machine. I'm going to full the machine. So guess what? If in case the water get dirty, you know you can use a container and bail it from the, or you can use a small basin and use it from the machine for bathing because you know when a machine full, it holds a lot. And what I always tell them is when we catch water in these times, yes, Miss Gay, it's my favorite meal of all time, says Joseph. And Joseph say, I would take some of the bulgur right now. So I would take yours too. You know how long I don't eat bulgur. Okay, Joseph, if you was near, you would get it. And you know what I always do, guys? I always tell persons whenever we prepare and catch up water, like for in this season, I always tell them that the water that they see, we full for, the, like say, for instance, the rainy season, do not use that water until you see the water get dirty, or if you get a, um, a report that you are not to drink the water. So, for instance, it stay longer. So, I am going to start to prepare, wash out all these buckets that were there, empty and not using, full them and pack them one side underneath the table. So you know that's for drinking purpose. Because when it really starts to rain and stuff like that and the water get red in this season, we cannot use it. And we have to be careful in these times. We have to stock up with like our matches, our crackers, our bread and stuff like that, non-perishable food. Because now is not a time for persons to stock up their fridge with all quality things because we don't know when the current will go and your things just go to waste. So now is the time to stock up with tin stuff and biscuits and breads and buns and all those type of things, non-perishable things, tin things, candles, because sometimes the lines them get low down and we don't have any current, so we have to have our flashlights, our candles, our matches and all of them something put together for such a season as this. And who is to batten up their windows and stuff and just prepare themselves. And They always say to avoid going outside barefooted in flooded waters. So persons can prepare also their water boots. Because I remember one time when we have this hurricane season and I was walking on the main road, guys, and trust me, I have to be lifting my foot high because the water on the road, the water was like when you see the wave coming over, that was what coming on the main road. And I mean the two side of the road was flooded and water was like window height. Guys, and God thanks for his grace and his mercies, and hope and trust that the good Lord will see us through in these times. What is my concern in times like these is children who have to go to school far in other parish. And you know when it rains, enough of these taxi and bus drivers, they pull off the road. So then the children will be stranded. That is a concern of me. And I was saying, if I was principal of a school, I love bulgur too, but in a while I haven't eat it. So sometimes it's mostly tests. Children mostly do tests. So I would organize that they do their tests early, and after doing their tests, I would send them home. I would not wait until in the 2:30, 3 o'clock hours to send home the children because it's rain season. And you know, it's that you send them early so that they can go home with their parents, but they don't put these things into consideration. Guys, I remember in the same season, I did have some little grandkids going to basic school. And trust me, the parents, a lot of parents have to go for their kids. The place was flooded out, no taxi could pass, so the parents have to ride the children on their back to cross those water, and a long stretch of it. And the taxi them did have to drive to another road that come out. Man, it was something else. So in this rainy season, to be honest, I don't really like when the little children. Guys, can you hear the rain on the rooftop? It's falling hard, so I guess you can hear it. I guess you guys are hearing the rain on the rooftop. That is what we are experiencing here on a Monday afternoon. Thank you guys. Thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate them. So we are experiencing rain. We are experiencing rain. The good Lord knows just how. But the push and toss and push and just relax. Here. Here. Go and put you outside if you're out of hall if you don't listen. And stop crying. I cannot have you in my hand all the time. What's wrong with you, Kev? What is wrong? Huh? Go and sleep if you want to sleep and stop the light. Can't have you in my hand all the time. Good afternoon to you. Happy afternoon. It's raining here in the western end of the island. Let me give you some medicine. It's raining here. We're having rain. Drink it, don't stop. Don't stop. Drink it. It is to help you. Drink it. Look here. Come, drink some more. Stop. How is your day going, Jacqueline? We get some on Saturday. Okay. We had rain almost whole day Saturday, but it wasn't hard. And it was so dark. We had a little shower, but nothing to worry about. But now we are having a decent shower here. Drink some more. Drink some more and get well. Well, stop it crying. If you're not drinking something to ease the pain, stop. Come. Well, lay down. Drink it. Let me do the box. That is so nice. The good Lord knows just what to do. And He will do everything that He can possibly can to help us in our times of need. Just sit down and be yourself. We don't have the time for you lay down because you have the bed to lay down on. With my breast. So we are getting a lovely shower, and yes, I am giving God thanks. And yes, we are in the hurricane season, so we have to be prepared. Children who are going to school, whether the basic school, the primary school children, and to get home in this rain, and you know, children have to be traveling in public transportation after the rain. It's not really a good feeling. I was saying early, so then they would do it on a schedule basis. So eating time, especially when it's rain and in the mash up them all of that. So I think the school needs to take this thing into consideration. They have the department, the head of the school, and make some necessary adjustment where it is concerned. That's just my thing. That's just my little take on it. We have to be concerned. We have to look out for the little children. And to be honest, some acting up I'm using my day. It's keep loaded. So it's like 1.5 dozen of the other, according to my old folks. That's what they would say. Half dozen. I have issues here. First, I was having internet issue. Then I switched from the internet to the data. Data is just acting up. I'm sorry about that. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate your here. I hope and trust that you're having a blessed afternoon so far. Thank you for still being here. Sue, I appreciate it. I am having a difficult time here, man. I'm pressing on. Guys, please remember when you join the live stream to thumbs up the live stream. I would greatly appreciate it. And let me make a note here. I like to make notes of what's going on in my live stream. So thank you for joining on this rainy afternoon, guys. Enjoy, sit back and enjoy the rain. You can hear it on the house up there. And please to thumbs up. But to go to a live stream, that's the first thing I do. I hit the thumbs up button and then I go on inside and I greet the host. And Sue is saying, where is Mika? The rain pull her out of her bed. She is in there with her little son as he's not feeling well and she take him to the, so she's laying down in there with him. There was these things coming out on his skin and he scratched them and they tend to giving him like a little rush to get a report to say that he is sick. So she is laying down there with him. Moment. Welcome, Best Beans. Thank you so much for joining. Happy to have you here this Monday afternoon. It's a little rain. It's a little bit bitter, a little bit sweet, but still I appreciate that I'm sitting down here with you guys, having a friendly conversation on this Monday afternoon. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate. Best Beans is saying rainy day. Yes, it is, Best Beans. And Sue is saying greetings to Best Beans. It's a rainy day and my concern about like all those small children going like to the infant and stuff like that. I was saying although it's the end of year test for them, the school year for this physical year, they should make some arrangement and plan on giving them the lesson more earlier, and so they could send them home on an earlier basis, being as they see the time that the rain is falling in the days. But who am I to tell them? But I would use my discretion and do just that. I don't know what's going on. When I try to use that phone, because I purchased personally for YT, when I go on YT blank, it's not showing me to get it, so I might have to take it back tomorrow to the store to see what's wrong. As long as children can get to and from safely, I don't think they will change the schedule. I have the problem that we have here now. You see, like how you see it's raining, most of these taxi drivers, they withdraw their service from the streets. They don't run. So when a one man come also, happy afternoon, Best says, Joseph, when you see a one taxi might pass. I was in the bush. Thank you for coming out. Best. And then now for those going in different areas, especially those going in Hanover, the upper part of Hanover now. If their school bus don't travel from because persons they full from Montego Bay, they can squeeze one or two little small one, they will be all stranded on the streets. And Jay Brown is saying hello Charles. Sue saying welcome Sandy. I mean, I didn't see anything more. I was talking, I didn't get in school. If it continued, then I don't even. I remember when Nika daughter was going to that basic school, all the documents for the kids got wet up because what they did like a plastic container to like in the September, so they called for the birth certificate and all these things, and a lot of persons one got messed up and parents have to deal with that over on their own, and it was their carelessness because they all know that in the June season is a part of the hurricane and it's a weather time. So they should get a big documents in there so they would keep dry and safe. But they put them down on decks and all of that. And then when the rain come now, good Lord, ask him to do what he can do, because right now it's almost for school to over school. I am having a hard time with the data. It just keeps I think I'm going to stay here for maybe another minute and end because it just keep loading and loading and loading, and I don't know what is happening. So I think in another 10 minutes I'm going to end because it's not working out for me. The data rolling, and each minute the Wi-Fi keeps chipping out, so I don't know what to do. And I thought that the data would be more better, so that was the reason why I tried to use the data, but now it's acting up. Keep acting up. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's because of the rain. I don't know what. I don't know why. I don't know why, but we have to just keep on trusting and just keep on pushing and just try to go ahead. We get the chance to do so. It's raining. It's rolling. God answer this rain, and I give God thanks for those of you who are still here. For those who were early and they have left, I thank God for you all. I am grateful. I did want to go out to the supermarket there, but the rain started. I'll see if it will end by maybe 3:34. Then I'll go. If it continue, I am not going to force myself to go out here. So this is what's happening, guys. Rain on my end. Rainy season. This type of weather, it calls for like some nice dry yellow yam, some corn dumpling, some nice curry chicken back, and a sweet potato and a soft green banana. Where you know the dumpling will get into your body for longer. But in these times, as somebody said, you eat the rice, the bird feeding, which they refers to as the rice, it is too light. The bird feeding has gone to them, it's too light. Everything is an issue, everything is a problem. It's just as a time of testing. It's just testing times and trying times. Trying and testing times, guys. So that is all it is. in another 5 minutes, I think I'm going to end this live stream. I don't know why this is the internet. This one just keep brightening up and then you see close down. I have 10 thumbs up. I am grateful. Come on, guys. Those of you who are in the bush, come on out and give me a thumbs up. Please and thanks. I would gladly appreciate it. You can just feel free to come on out the bush and just thumbs up the live stream. And come on the chat room and make yourself active. If you are hiding in the bush, oh Lord, it's a beautiful day, yeah. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful afternoon. It's raining on the outside and I'm in the inside. You guys, thank you so much for dropping by. Guys, you see, I'm sitting down here. Thank you for still being here, Sushane. I appreciate your presence still being here with me. I was dozing off not long ago because guess what? No one is interacting with me. So I'm here talking and I don't have anything to be reading. So I find my head was going down. Let me drink some energy thing here and see if it can boost me up to sit up. Because they say water gives you energy. And Sue is laughing. It's the truth, Sue. I feel my head was going down. Maybe if there was something on the screen to keep me active, then that wouldn't be going on. So I have to just try to keep myself active here. So I drink some water and hope and trust it will give me the energy. And I am going to munch on 2 little chips here. See if it can keep me occupied in the meantime. Oh God. Welcome back, Best Bean. Thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate it. I don't know why, but the data keep on how are you, host? I'm here giving thanks, Best Beans, but at one point I find my head was going down, like I did want to fall asleep on the live stream here. I'm here giving God thanks. I am having a little bit of disappointment, but thank God it's not no life loss, so I'll see if it's something that I can rectify. I'll be going to the phone store tomorrow to to see if they can see what's going on with my phone, because it can't go on YT. When I try to go there, it's just pure blank that I'm seeing. So my videos and all that they can't get uploaded or stuff like that, or I can't post anything from it. And Sue is saying, hold it together, Miss Gaye. You can do this. Thank you so much, Sue. Thank you so much. I'm trying. I am just hoping and trusting that the data stop rolling. If it stop rolling, I will be good. I'll just sit, but when it's rolling and rolling, it's kind of stressing me out. I'm trying to hold it, Sue. I'm trying to hold it. I am trying to hold it. Did you turn off the phone and refresh? Yes, Best Beans Nika do that last night, and it did not. And I feel it a lot because I use it in the night to do my thing. So I don't know if they can do anything, because Mika is saying she don't see and she don't know what to do. So it's not too long that I brought it. I'm going to look for the receipt and take it back, because it's sometimes sincere. It's since I start my YT, I purchased this phone. So it's not no long time. So maybe if it's maybe about 3 or 2 months, I'm not sure. But thereabout since I purchased that phone. And I have never purchased a phone from them and have that problem. And now I come to have this problem. I don't know what is the problem with it. Because this my personal phone, I have it for years now, and I don't have that. You mentioned the phone in March house. Yes, that's the time, Best Beats. March, April, May. See, I don't even think it's full 3 months. Or a little bit over 3. Acting up. It should not be acting up. So if all being well in the morning, I take it down to them. I don't know what is their problem too. I don't think it's something that they need to fix, that they should take it. I think they have to give me back a new phone, or if they can do something to go in there and set it up that I don't know about. I am not sure. But I don't like when I give them my phone. You know, a phone dealer have a phone for me, because I give them my phone to fix, and they give me a receipt, and each time that years ago I go, they're telling me if the phone don't come back, and they will call, and they don't call up until now. And I just stop paying fear going to Sabon just to ask if the phone don't come back and all of that. And up until now I don't hear any call. So I don't like that, like how the phone now, but I don't think it's nothing for them to take it and say they're sending it to fix. Let's hope you don't lose any of your important stuff. No, Best Beans, the most things that I would lose is just like videos and stuff that I make, because that is why I don't use my personal phone. So my important things is in this phone that I have here. This is a digital phone. It's a Samsung. This is what my important stuff is in. So, but I would like that now to get the things and upload and stuff like that. But I don't know. Don't know what's happening with it. I hope and trust they can help me, or they can give me another phone. know what they will do, but I am hoping and trusting that tomorrow they can give me some good words when I go. If they don't give me that phone, all I have to do is just wait and buy one of these Samsung phone, because this phone is good, but that phone is a ZTE. Because what I can do on this phone, I cannot do it on that phone. But I probably would have to wait until when they are having sale, like for in August or so. Then I try to get one at a lower cost, because they sell these phones pretty expensive. And Sue is saying I hope so too. Yes, Sue. And you see the first ZTE that they used to sell before, I have one here about 5 years now, and it's looking so new. But only that it, when you charge it, it don't keep up. And I did ask at a place at the Prestige store where they fix one, and they were saying they don't have any parts to fix it. And I tell myself I'm not throwing away that phone. It look brand new. If I don't tell you I have that phone so long, it don't have not even a screen. Best Beans say phones ain't cheap. No, Best Beans, I'm telling you. But those phones that they used to build that time, they was so strong. I have that phone, man, I'm telling you. If I take up that phone and show it to you, you guys would believe me, I have it so long. It don't have any scratch, it don't have any scrape. And I tell somebody that if I can't get anything for that phone, I'm going to either keep it as a souvenir or else I'll bury it like somebody. It was so strong. It was so good. And then I had another one that I purchased after that. But then I realized that the charging port started giving problem. So I have two ZTE here, but one of them, the older one, I rather that one. So I might keep it as a souvenir, as I said before, or I might bury that one. And now this one here come now and acting up in the space of little bit over 3 months. It's not good. I remember years when persons used to have like a Nokia, a Sony Ericsson, or a Panasonic. My God, those phones, they would last for years. I know persons work on construction site, and even the Sony Ericsson, they sometimes it drop from them and nothing happened to them. But I don't think they're making those. I don't see anybody with any Nokia, any Panasonic or any Sony Ericsson. I still see in the Samsung, but no Nokia. I think Nokia was the strongest phones, but I'm not seeing them. Maybe if they even have them, they are pretty much expensive. But the one that I would not like now is this phone that they call the iPhone, because I hear that you have to keep buying space. Because my granddaughter, his father take one for him, and sometimes he have to go online and buy space. And I don't think that's good for YT, because where would I get money to be buying space every time like that? So it seems like each time you have something in, and to use it up and to get more space, you have to keep buying. And Sue said they're not making anything good these days for it to last long. And I tell you, I don't know why. It's just all about the money making. So they just hurry up and they just do some stuff, and because they know person will buy it, they're not making anything. Oh, I read that already. Best Beats is saying, year 2001, when I was doing business in Jamaica, I bought Panasonic phones, and someone steal one. Wow. Can I tell you? I bought two Panasonic phone and someone steal one. Persons are so unfair. But I'm telling you, those phones used to be so good. I remember even the little ones they used to call the peanut phones. Wow. And I remember all those Nokia phone that they used to call the callbacks. Broad and look like a walkie-talkie. And when it rings, it sounds like a market truck. Persons used to laugh when they hear it ringing. Bringing it, bringing it, bringing it. My God, I'm telling you. But I don't know. After they maybe test out and see it, say yes, it's strong. They come in with different names and different types, and then they just make it to serve for a certain time. And then because they want it, you're going to have to buy it. But that's just how it goes. But it's best if somebody doing something still, you just make up what you have and put it down and just do a nice buying and don't buy something more expensive, and it will be maybe a bit stronger than the cheaper thing. Because sometimes my parents always say the cheapest sometimes ending out the dearest, and Sue is laughing. Yes, so I don't know if you know them big thick phone, and it have a pole on top of it, and some persons used to call it fridge. Some persons, those were the days, big and heavy. Yes, can I tell you, best beans? And persons used to laugh when they see persons with it like a walkie-talkie, and it have that pole, and it's very heavy. And when you hear it ringing, man, some persons used to say, hear your market truck a blow there. Lord. When persons hear the phone, instead of telling you that your phone is ringing, them say your market truck a blow. Oh my God. That was after the days when persons used to have to go to the call box and line up, especially on a Sunday evening, and some persons there talking the whole time, and person a quarrel, and I say, where this your person here talk so? Like them don't know, so we want to come use the box. Sometimes I'll fight out we break at the call box. I don't know if you know those times too. But trust me, we have been through a lot. I've seen a lot of things in life, and I thank God. He has brought me through many things, and I'm still seeing and I'm still learning. Those days, man, when you see people line up so far to use a call box, my God. Persons want to talk to their loved one abroad, and they have to be lining up and waiting, and persons, of course, when someone stay too long, and all of them something they so say laugh out loud. Yes, Miss Gay, I had one. Okay, persons a quarrel. This your person they so long. You think I am one want to talk to him, love one them. Me want to talk to my wife, me want to talk to my husband, me want to talk to my man, and all these, and they start to carry on and talk loud to disturb them and to distract them. But persons didn't business, they stay longer just to spite others. When they start quarreling, maybe a person say, okay, since a quarrel or no quarrel, stay longer. Guys, I'm telling you, sometimes we can do some things, it's only God knows. But that's just how life goes. Many persons don't know about those days going to the call box and joining all these long lines. Maybe some of these younger folks now come in when everybody have a cellular phone. I remember when persons have to stop going to the call box now, and like somebody have a phone in the district, instead of paying for go, they would help that person to buy credit just to get called. just to go there and get call, and then after a time things start to develop and one person start to have their phone until it reach a point where one person start have two phone. I remember when there were all this company called uh, Centennial in Jamaica. And Best Beans is saying knowledge increase. Yes, Best Beans. They used to have, it was cable and wireless first, and then after that there comes Digicel. Then they change it from cable and wireless and them call it Flow. Is that so? Am I right? Or they call it Lime, and they change it back from Lime now when it goes to Flow. And they did have this one now named Centennial, but it didn't last long. I don't know which of the company buy it out, but all I know persons who did have their phone to the Centennial company after a time, it was no good, so that money was lost and they have to throw away their phone. So I have seen a lot of things I've seen since I'm on earth here, and I'm still seeing more, and I thank God for His grace and His mercy. He has brought me a far way. I've seen a lot of things, a lot of changes, and all of that. Till I even see where they are changing money. I see they change money before, but them come with some pretty light money now, and trust me, the lightness match them, because as you get it, it slips away from your hand. Which company there give better service? To be honest, the the um the flow gives better service in some way, meaning that if there is, like how you see this time going on now, sometimes you cannot get a digital call, but the flow you can call. But then when the current is gone too, you cannot stay at the house here and make a call. You have to go out on the street or outside to make a call. And like with the Digicel now, when the current is gone, you have to walk all about to get signal. Sometimes you have to walk and go all out on the main road. You see persons walking with their phone to get signal. But to be honest, the flow give a better signal, because in the hurricane season and stuff like that, you can use your flow while the internet would be the Digicel would be down. But in regards to the data system now, it's better to use the data system on the Digicel, because the flow, they tell you you can get how much megabyte and stuff like that, and when you start using it, all you see is that you cannot use it, and when you take a stop, they are saying you use up all your megabyte and stuff, and the Digicel is not like that. So Shane say, I think it's slow. Yes, it's slow. So that is why this phone that you see here, it's a Digicel phone that I purchased. It used two SIM cards, so I use both Line and Digicel in it. And I have my tablet, it only use one SIM card, but it can use both. So presently I have a Digicel SIM card in it, because the flow that I have in it, it's not picking up, it's saying it's not registered. So they are saying I should take my ID down to the flow store and get a replacement one, a replacement SIM card, because I don't know why it's not picking up. They are telling me that it's not registered. I don't know why. And yesterday I was trying to get to flow, but their service was down. They say they were doing some upgrades, so I don't know. But I will take it down there to them tomorrow when I'm taking my phone, and I may have to buy now a replacement SIM, being as that one is not working. They are saying it's not registered, and a lot of persons have that number. So if they are trying to get me, they can get me on WhatsApp, they can't get me straight. So that is how it's going. That's what popping. That's what's going on here. But I come out here after 1 and now it's after 2. So this is saying now catch up back and saying I'm here for 54 minutes. So if it don't continue to load, I'll stay here for another hour. I don't know what's going on, but I'll stay here for another hour and see. It's not raining hard, but it's still dewing. But the it cut down, it's just doing slowly. And I'm happy. I'm just praying for the kids to get home. But it's still dark on the outside. But that's how we always give us a little time that we can rush out and do something. He give us a little time to do so, and then he come back down. That's how I always see it happen. So maybe it will give us a little hour or so roll up, and then it come back down. Or maybe you get maybe more than an hour. So in these times now, persons have to travel with their umbrella, go to work and go to school, and make sure those going to school walk around with their bag. Because if you leave your bag in the classroom, you can ensure that when you go back in, persons thief out your stuff. This is what's going on now. Children don't go to school to learn anymore. They go to search persons' stuff and take away their things. I think it's either the first or the second. See, it roll a bit and then it back. I don't know. I cannot understand. Joseph is saying that means that somebody not getting her ear washed today. No, Joseph, it seems like I have to wash it in the bathroom. I go outside and wash it at the pipe. But I like when I have it wash and can wash and bathe and relax in the rain. I enjoy it that way. And Sue is laughing. Yes, Sue, I don't like when time I wash it at the pipe and all of that. I like when we have the nice rainwater, so me just wash and bathe and relax. I'm now active in the chat now. Dinner is finished. Wow, thank you. Hey, tall man, welcome. Thank you for joining. Happy to have you here. Happy Monday to you. How are you doing? Hope and trust you're having a great Monday so far. And please remember, guys, when you join the live stream, please hit the thumbs up button. And Joseph is saying, tall man, blessings, bro. That is how it is. Maybe no hair washing out there for today. And tall man is saying Sue and showing some love. Tall man is greeting best beans as well. So how is it been going, tall man? It's been a long while. I haven't seen you anywhere on the streets, not just only in my home. But streets that I visit, I haven't seen you in a long while. Don't know if you would take a break from YT or what. And who is saying, hey, tall man? And tall man is saying, Mika and Peeping. I'm not sure if Mika is in the chat because Mika, little boy, is not feeling well, so she have to be inside here with him and giving him all the attention because he's a man that love attention. When he's not feeling well, he try to stick on his mom like a glue. And tall one is saying, I was around. Okay. That's how it is. The street is big and it's wide, so we don't go everywhere. So it's not all the time we can see persons because we can never walk or drive off the street. And Sue is saying, hey to tall man. And Sue is saying, sounds like my two boys. Can I tell you? That little boy, when he's feeling sick, man, he's trying to stay in his bed and he try to stick to his mom. But you know, boys, they might sound like they are all that powerful, but guess what? Hope he's feel better soon. Thank you, Tallman. He went to the doctor today and he gets some medication. And he's afraid of medication, so you have to be telling him nice things when he take the medication and try to give him, like, praise him. So he drinks it. But I hope and trust so too that he will feel better soon. Because I don't like when they are sick. It makes them sometimes don't want to eat. They stick on you and all of that, and when they don't want to eat, you cannot feel happy in yourself, and you have to keep forcing them to eat. Don't like when they're feeling sick at all, and then he can't go to school. So I tell his mom to ask the doctor to write a letter so that tomorrow we can send it to the school so that they can know that something is wrong with him, because they are saying if the child is sick, either you take the child to the health center and get a written letter, or if you take the child to the private doctor, you get something to show that he or she is sick. And Sue saying, I don't like it either. No. And Joseph is saying, Sue, me hungry. Look how long me waiting on the little food. You turn off the stove, you're waiting for the walkboat once we leave. Okay, I understand. Oh my God, Joseph has to say that. You remember in some days some persons are so mean. They are so mean for a little food. So till if you go to their place, even if you don't want the food to eat and they cook, they would take the pot off the fire and put it at the fireside, and they would be there chatting with you. And their children are hungry now. And you know, sometimes I used to do it for spite and listen to the children. Them at call, Mama, me hungry, I want me dinner and all this something there. And I would just laugh. God no. So laugh low. It ready when you need your plate, Joseph. I don't know if any of you guys have ever been through that experience, or if you ever see they take out the pot and they put it down and the kids have to be calling. What? Oh God. And Sue is laughing. Yes, some persons is like that. I remember this lady, she was a very mean woman. And she cooked one day, the big pots. And her mother-in-law, the man didn't marry to him, so it was her children grandmother come from bush, and she stopped there, and the lady turned down the ground basket over the pot. So then the steam would be coming up through the ground basket, because the ground basket, it have hole. And so he's saying mean it have hole, and the lady was there talking to her, glancing and see what's going on. So the lady said, tell Joseph when he come from bush, say, if he come check me down a yard, because me did want to talk to him, but seems like he not come now. So the lady say, alright. But the man used to travel and farm work. So guess what? When the man come home now, the woman tell him, tell man say, Susan, I been a big bucket to put mine's food. And guys, when the man come, woman tell him, seems like the rain coming back down. Yes, it's coming back down, guys. So he tell the man, and the man go to his mother. And his mother tell him, say, look, you can't marry to that lady, because you are married to a lady who is hiding food from your mother. So the man go home. He didn't say anything to the woman, but he planned his way through. To say, okay, tall man, enough is here to share. And guys, from that man go and that farm work program, that man did not come back till all the children them then turn big woman, and big man in them 50 and something. I don't know if that man is still alive and is in the US or what. But then he sent things for the children, and he sent things for his mother, but he have never been back here. He run off and he don't come back. So presently, I don't know if he's still alive or he's passed, because his mother passed and the lady passed a couple years ago. So I don't know if he's still alive, but I'm telling you, just because of mean, you can tell me that you are so mean that you take off your pot and do that. And Joseph is saying, but tall man, when you put in the bucket, no go left man. This means he's saying welcome to everyone. So persons can be mean for a little food. If I cook, say for instance, I didn't cook a big pot. Anybody come here, get in, because guess what? If I used to give somebody 2 spoons, I'm going to give one or one and little. And no matter how simple it is, everybody is going to eat unless they don't want to eat. I would not do that. Sometimes, guys, when I cook, and then I like my grandkids, them that don't live here, like they would stop. And when I share, especially if I don't share, cook a big pot, I make sure all of them eat. And sometimes I have to go and rush up something else for myself. But I share it and make sure they can get something to eat. I don't like to know that they come here and they stop and I cook and they don't get something to eat. No, I don't like that. I'm not a mean person, so any little thing I have, I try to share it. And that is why sometimes when I think that I am going down a dungeon and nothing now go on or nothing now happen, God always send somebody and provide something for me, because I am not selfish and I don't try to live for myself alone. So persons can't be so mean. And Tallman is saying Joseph and laughing. Persons can't be so mean, man. I tell my children, if you happen to have one bulla, just share it evenly amongst the six of you, if the six of you is at the same place. Joint it up like communion and share it even amongst the six of you. And Chalman is saying, Sue, and showing some love here. Just joint it evenly. Share it even right across the board with everybody. That's what I tell them. You see my daughter named Tracy? Wow. She will have this battle here and she don't know where to get the next battle. And she sees somebody and they were talking that they want a battle. Tracy would just take up that battle and give it to them. And not knowing where to get any. I remember one time, Tracy was in the hospital. And my big daughter get a nice bottle with cover. So she bring drinks in it for her and tell her to take it back. And when Tracy was leaving, Tracy said, I leave the cup and give the lady in the hospital that she can remember me. My God, I have to laugh. It wasn't her cup, But to be honest, if it was mine, I would do the same thing. But to be honest, I would not take someone cup that they bring to the hospital and give me with something and tell me that they are going to want it.
Chips.
They want chips? So want chips around here, so go around here, so I put your head I bet that you can get it. Take your seat right here, so. You never have to come up, Ugh. Take up any one of them you want.
Yes.
Thank you. Alright, stop it nice. And Joseph is saying, boy, when somebody tell you you mean like a star apple, you really mean. That's why only fruit not falling off the tree. Can I tell you? Take up that chips down here, so let me give it. Can I tell you? Person tell you that you mean like star apple, man, you will crazy. How in our kitchen there? We're on our kitchen. Oh, Jamaica? No. Oh, no one go eat. When a person, okay, ma'am. Go on. So you say yes and then you don't want to go. Let me give you one more of this. Here. You're welcome. Oh, guys, have you experienced that with your baby or anybody have any grandbaby or whatever? That when you give them something in one hand, they're not eating it until you give them in the other hand. Oh boy, she wouldn't eat it, until I give her in the other hand. Because she must be saying, when you give me in one hand and I eat it, what am I going to eat next? Yeah, it's a boy. Stop it nice. No, it's not gone. I cannot turn on the television and I'm here using it. I'm telling you, Joseph, if a person tell you you mean like star apple, well curse you. Because that fruit would rather stay there and just dry out instead of fall off the tree that you can get it. That's a truck out the road. Yeah, out the road. Mean like star apple. Oh my, you can imagine that somebody is so mean for a little food. Somebody can hungry and then them pass be hungry. No, sir. And Sue is saying, Joseph, that's true, Sue. Some persons are so mean. So mean. The star apple, before the star apple drop for you get it. If you don't climb that tree and get it up there, you pass and you look up in that tree and all you can see, it stay there and it ripe and it dry out. And it not drop until it dry out completely where it not have no use. So it's really a mean fruit. And if somebody really tell you that you are mean like a star apple, I'm telling you, you are really mean. You're welcome. Really mean. And Sue is saying that's bad. Yes, that's leave it and eat. Don't trouble my book. Really mean, man. Person tell you you're mean like star apple. You are really, really mean. And there are persons like that, you know. There are persons like that, very mean. And you see the persons who are mean, they love other person's stuff. I not land one time. And this lady, she smokes a lot. And she asks another lady for a cigarette. Mhm. And she says she don't have any cigarette. So the lady sent to buy 5 cigarettes and said she going to give the lady 2 and keep 3 for herself. So when them bend down now, whipping up the peanut, my God, the pack of cigarette drop out her bosom, you know, guys. And the other lady take up the cigarette, you know, take up the cigarette and push it in her pocket and she didn't see. So when the cigarette come now, the 5 cigarette, she said, me did I go give you 3. 2 of the cigarette and keep 3, so me I'll give you 1. And she gladly take it, you know. You see, when she ready now if you go smoke and I do so, she couldn't hold it. She start to cuss. And say me 20 pack of cigarette drop out in the and somebody take it. And the lady show him and say, you is too lie and you're too mean. And me now give it back to you because me never thief it. And one piece of cussing in the peanut, like, guys, because she was so lie and mean. And the lady decided to say, oh, me now give it back to her. So persons not to be mean and you're not to lie. So God make it drop out there, you know, guys. God make it drop out. You have 20 something in your bosom. And you think hard for and give somebody 1 out there. Eh? And that's something we're not even good for your body. Then suppose I did something was good for your body. And would have never give it to her. And Joseph says sometimes you can't get to it depend on where it's at on the tree. You have to just look and go on. It's true, Joseph, because I have some star apple tree, you know, man, really big and tall, you know. Really big and tall, and it takes a good climb to go up there. So when a person tell you that, man, that you're mean, really give it to you. Really give it to you. But I thank God I am not in that category to be mean like a star apple. My parents always tell me the more you give is the more you get. She says sometimes it's not the person that you give to. At some point, it's not that person you will receive from, but God will send persons that you don't even know to receive things from them. And so we saying, JB, it's true. All right, stop. Don't play with him, you can do that. Just want to eat. Alright, me don't want to no play and night. Stop that, mommy. Eat. Really mean, and it's not a good point to good thing to be just mean like an hysterical. Have things and think it hard from giving. And Best Beans is saying I'm still here. Thank you, Best Beans. I appreciate it, yes? What? Let me see this. This is chip turds, Sunshine chip turds, 100% lightly salted potato chips. Potato chips. Potato chips. Potato. Guys, at one point the rain come down back and then it stopped. So that's how it will be doing us. Coming down and then it stop, then it come down again and then it stop. And then maybe when you listen you hear a big shower. You hear a big shower come down and maybe last into the night. Thank you guys. Thank you for keeping my company. Thank you for still being here. I appreciate every moment of your time. Eat. Stop it because she going to do it. It's such a great feeling to know that we are alive and we are well. Today is Monday, and Sue is saying hi, cutie. Look like she giving you guys chips. I'm not sure. She eat it. Oh boy. Chips sounds crunchy. Yes, it's Bigfoot. The holiday Bigfoot. Joseph is saying you. Yes, Joseph, that's true. But when it's falling hard, stop it nice. When it's falling hard, don't do you anything. Busy Monday. Okay, Best Beans, I can imagine. Here. Here, pumpkin. Leave it, Kevin. Best Beans is saying, I have some of those home sauce. Okay. And in these times, we have to stock up. Because I see where this weather forecaster come out and say how many hurricanes are expected. We might get some at some point in time or the other. All right, come here so and say good evening, guys, and don't say it with the food in your mouth. Say it now. Say good evening, guys. Why you say it with your mouth full and pumpkin waving too? All right. You see, when you finish eating your chips, the two of you go.
It's done.
You know, finish yet. Go on up back on the bed, because I can't manage the two of you. Come here, use me hand. Come, go on up back on the bed, here. Stand up. Go on over some more. Put the phone right here, so. When you not finish eat, you go. They are spicy for me. Okay. They are too spicy for me, says Best Beans. Okay. And Josie say, I know you are very busy, Bess. Don't overwork yourself. And Best Beans is saying, hi, Matt, and hi to Pumpkin. Mm? Mm. Yeah. All right, eat. Okay. All right, take time, mommy. Don't do that. But the kids, Matt don't like them. I don't know for whatever reason, but Pumpkin seems to be enjoying it. Mama. Give it to me. All right, when you finish it, go and go watch TV. Okay, you hear me tell you? Yes. Bye, my baby. Take time. Take time and come down. Wow. All right. You're going to. Come on. You guys must be twin. Okay, my dear. Here. Go on now. You see, these children, they are something else. As Matt gone, she gone too. So the two of them apart today. My God. So as the bigger one gone, the smaller one gone too. They are rolling together. My God. So best means you eat off all that delicious pineapple cake that I see you bake. Was looking so delicious and pretty in the plate here. Here comes the rain again. It's doing down back again. Okay. The rain is coming down, Peter Potter. Coming down, the raindrops coming down. Hear it coming down, guy. It's super hot here. Wow. To hear you saying that, Sue, you must know how hot it is. Well, since the rain start now, it's not too hot. You hear it coming back down? That's how it is. So say for instance now, like those kids now, and the new bus park they have there, it doesn't have a shelter like the one that they did have before. So persons could go and sit or stand underneath there. It's just open spaces, and like the persons who have their little business places, it's nowhere for them to shelter. So for instance, they get off one bus then and to try to get a taxi, and in this rain they're going to get wet. I can hear it say, Sue. Yes, Sue, that's what's going on here now. And Maybe this one will take us into nights. Maybe this shower will take us into the night. Wow. This one may be the night one. I just hope and trust Tracy take her umbrella to work today. Else when she reach near, she will have to call and somebody will have to run out of the road with cover with one and to take her home. I sure my other daughter, she always have her umbrella in her bag, whilst one is on a week break. So this is what's going on, guys. Rain. The song says it's a rainy night in Georgia, but it's a rainy evening in Jamaica. Where I'm at, because maybe some places not getting any rain even in the same parish here. But it's raining here. It's rainy evening. It's a rainy evening, a rainy Monday afternoon. Oh, it's raining all around me. You see, it eased down a bit. It eased down a bit. And then maybe when you see it ease down here, it go in another district or another area. And then it pours down a little. But that's what is going on here. Still falling, but not as hard as it was before. Joseph said so. If that happens, the lady that to wash her hair will still have a chance to wash her hair. If it falls hard and falls so long, I don't like when it fall and stop. I like when it falls in an hour or two and it fall long and hard. Not enough washing and in this time now the road gets slippery, so the drivers them up, they can just lay down or sit down and enjoy the rain. So when I finish now, I am just going Sunday, Monday for those people who don't eat oxtail. And that's the digital data that I did. And there's a little bit of that is what's happening. Alright, why you me not tell if you watch the TV? What? Please. because I can't manage it well because I don't want to pick up the tablet. Still here but busy. I can understand best deals. Thank you. My case because I can't manage it while you're on it. What? Come on, you don't wanna come cry. My God. Alright, alright, no. Alright, no, no, no. No. Sorry about that, guys. My grandson reached home, but he's wet. He's home, let him go to bed. Because sometimes when they get, especially when the rain is not timid of them coming home in this weather. So I'll stay here 5 more minutes, and after the 5 minutes, I'm going to end this live stream. And I will, the current will go. Because sometimes these crazy drivers, sometimes where the current goes off, sometimes is them lick into light posts and cut it down and all these things, and then the current goes. So I'm going to go into the kitchen as soon as I end this live stream and try to do what I'm doing before. So I stay here, guys, and then I will end. Not because I want to do so, but this evening is my evening in the kitchen. So I have to just do what I have to do and get out of there. So that if after I finish now and I get my shower and it's raining, then I can be in my bed. And then I'll charge up that gadget there that I'm using if the battery is way down, so that I can use it to visit live stream in case of the internet goes, because I think I'll have data on that phone. Save me some dinner. Okay, I'll save you some dinner. It will be oxtail and bulgur. And for those who do not eat the bulgur, I will have to rush up maybe something in the and give them Sunday Monday, because one of Mika 3 kids don't eat bulgur. So they will be getting Sunday Monday. And the 2 boys don't eat the oxtail as well. So there you go. I'll have to eat something in the tin for them. It's getting so noisy. The kids are crying. So guess what? I'm going to love you guys, and I'm going to leave you. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for all those thumbs up. And I appreciate your presence being here. For those who are still, Best Beans is still here, I'm going to end Best Beans. My background is getting noisy. I don't know what's happening to those babies. They keep crying. And to be honest, I'm going to go into the kitchen, that in case the internet, the current is gone, I do what I have to do. And I'm going to put the gadget charge, because I have also that gadget, but because of that problem, I won't have it. So take care of your lovely self. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate each and every one of you, the presence of you guys. So this is at 27 minutes. I'm going to say 3 minutes and let it square off to 30 minutes. And then I leave you guys and go into the kitchen and just cook my little bulgur and heat up my little oxtail to go with it, and do something for those kids who don't eat it, and heat up their Sunday Monday as well. And Susha is saying, same to you, Miss Gaye, and have a good evening. Stay blessed. Thank you. And blessings to you and your family as well. I appreciate each and every one of you. Best Beans, please take care. And please drive home safely. I hope and trust that even tonight you will get a lovely shower. Get fresh. So in the next 2 minutes, I'll just officially step away. Such a great feeling to know that we could be here holding a little friendly conversation. It's raining. It's raining all around me. I can feel it. It's a lot of rain. Right on, Jesus. Have a good evening. So it's all. I will end. Go wash my hand and start being a lovely evening. And I think I'll see you guys somewhere on the white street later. Have a blessed rest of the evening. Take care. Thank you for coming, and please remember, God is love. Let us continue to live in love and in unity. Spread the love and share the love. This is where I'm going to say peace out, guys. Bye for now. Ciao. And Sue showing some love. Thank you for the love, Sue. Take care of yourself. So Joseph, Best Beans, and Sue, I'll see you somewhere on the YT streets. Have a great evening. And Best Beans is saying blessings to everyone. So I'll end this live stream now. Have a good afternoon, a good evening. And for those who are listening on the outside, thank you for listening. Stay safe and stay blessed. If you are in Jamaica, please try and stay dry. And I hope you're stocking up on your dry stuff and stuff like that. Blessings, everyone, says Joseph. Good night, Joseph. Goodbye. I'm going in the kitchen now. Take care, my lovely people. I see you somewhere on the YT street. Bye.